Hello, good evening, Winterburn, Fool Arcana, Overlord Mao, and Thasius, Catsith, Insane Buffoon. What is up? Hello, Dragon Ace. How's it going? Huh. Hey, Catsith, music's alright. Hello there, Danny boy. Yeah, swear to God, Anthasius. Paralyzed lock, just you wait, right? I think we'll get started. We are back with Kingsfield 2. We are currently in the Place of the Beginning, which makes me nervous. So I'm going to want to navigate this place to the best of my ability, but this place is gonna it's gonna suck, just straight up. So the first thing I'm going to do is go toward the end, like what's kind of going to be the end of the dungeon, but not because I want to beat the dungeon, but just that's where the good stuff is. So let's go ahead and do that. Don't worry, it'll be just fine. The good news is I took out those awful traps. Oops, the bad news is I still have friends. Oh yes, and I was told by, I believe it was Microslice, that apparently the X-Selector levels up with my experience, and not with experience it personally takes, so I'll just use the Triple Fang. Thank God, by the way. If that really is how it works, then this is going to go a lot more smoothly. So, you know, small favors. What I plan to do is go directly across. And not step on the teleporter that leads me out of here. Gotta watch out for that. There it is. Nope, passing it by. And now we're in a new area that looks exactly the same as the other area. What's kind of nice, by the way, is that because I have the Triple Fang equipped, I have very slow regen on for both health and magic. So, again, good for me. Oh, well, it didn't pick. An enemy just dropped that. How bizarre. Look at all that crap these guys are shooting. I don't want to get hit by that. Jeez. As my dad would say, it's good to want. So, here we are. We've made it to the end of the corridor. Where am I going to go with this? Well, there are lots of doors locked with Orladin keys nearby, and unfortunately for me, I only have... Actually, 5 isn't terrible, but I still want to accumulate as many keys as I can. So we'll start by doing this. North and all the way west, and how much you want to bet there's those damn traps again. Or not. Wow, thanks, game. Okay. There's my free Orladin key. And actually, if this all goes the way I think it will, I'll go ahead and pursue this dead end. Now, as you can see, there are all these doors here locked with Orladin locks. So let's take these one step at a time. I will not go into this door because I have to use an Orladin key to unlock it, and inside is one of those pillars locked with an Orladin key. And what does it have? An Orladin key. So I'll end up with a net loss of 1. Not crippling, but I don't want it. Now, this door should have something I will take. Nothing overly critical, but I'll do it. Why the hell not? Oh, one of you. I almost got darkness, like immediately. Alright, you're out of here, buddy. 19 gold. And I have a pillar here. Whoa, hi. Now look at that. We have a free Orladin key. So I'll go ahead and use it here. That cost me 2 keys, but at the same time I gained a key for this door, so it was really just 1 key to open the door. This is a light crystal. And I scrolled too far. Light magic up. And actually, now that I think about it, I suppose I could use an Orladin key here and go in and just get an Orladin key. You know, like I'll lose a key, gain a key, and use that to gain a key. Yeah, actually, you know what? This is stupid, but because there may be enemies in here, I will make this dumb decision. I lose a key. That's close. I gain a key, so I've lost nothing. I lose a key. And I gain a key. It's like a joke room. There we go, consider this place explored. That was dumb. Moving on, there are 4 more doors. Do I want to enter them is the question. This, I think, is another joke door. I lose a key. And I gain a key. That was it. No loss, no gain. So far, we've gotten a light crystal, but otherwise a waste of time. Now, what is a little more interesting, I think, is I lose a key. Yeah, I see you casting darkness, buddy. And I saw you have a friend in here, too. Almost got afflicted with darkness. Now the bad news is that there's no Orladin key to get back. That's a shame. So I'm gonna have a net loss here. But we get another light crystal. I'll always take those. Okay, that's 4 of the 6 rooms. Now we go north yet again. Will we find anything more interesting? For this first door, no. We lose a key. I'm down to a mere 2 now, getting a little nervous. X-Selector up. Wow, it does work. Level 2 X-Selector, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I really do want my level 3 sword back. Anyway, we lost a key, we gained a key. Hooray, I guess. The last door, I don't even know if I want to bother with. It has an Orladin's pick. Like, what's the point? Oh, what the hell. It'll be a net loss of 1, unfortunately. I don't know why they keep giving these to me. As far as I know, there's only a use for, like, 2 of them in the entire game. There's my Orladin key back. 45 gold, I'll take that. And now I'm down to 2 Orladin keys. Disappointing, I have to say. But I've cleared this whole area of the dungeon now, so I'll take it, I guess. I don't get why they keep throwing these at me. How many petrified enemies are there in the game? Are there going to be way more later? I don't freaking know. In any case... there we go, that's a whole section of dungeon, and as you can see, there is a southern portion of this place as well, so I'll be checking that out. Ah, welcome, Microslice. Yeah, sure enough, as you had told me before, my Exelector has leveled up without me using it, so that's great. And apparently I can be petrified? Damn. So maybe that's what the picks are for. Even though Bloodstones should be just as good. Whatever. Alright, I want to go east, then south again. Now, this is what I was originally talking about regarding going toward the end of the dungeon. I don't want to hit the actual end of the dungeon yet. What I do want to do is pick up a whole bunch of Orladin keys. So now I go all the way west again, because they never tire of these hallways. And now, hey, it looks like Andasius called it. We're going through tunnels, brown tunnels. So, south we go. I'm going to go look for stuff. You, sir, are a creature of interest. That's an Orladin key. Oh, whoop. Nope. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going Orladin key hunting. Through corridors. And what's this? Is that a dragon fruit crystal thing? Bingo. First thing I'm going to do is go west. I can actually go all 4 directions here. I came from the north. I'm starting by going west. Let's go all the way to the end of this tunnel. Hey look, it's an Orladin key. I mean a guard. I mean an Orladin key. But I'm not done with this branch yet. We can go south a little bit. Orladin key. And look, a free Orladin key. This is what I want. Very good, very good. Now, that takes care of the western branch from that main hub. Let us now go to the southern branch. I better handle this carefully. There's a third guard up ahead. Good. Okay. And we got another Orladin key. Look at this. Ugh, this map is looking like a mess. I can go around the corner, but there I don't think is an actual point to it. Maybe there's an enemy there, but he'll have nothing. No, it's just a dead end. There's just nothing. Oh well. Now I definitely like this tunnel because... Save crystal. I do find it very strange that the main enemies in this dungeon are really old, weak enemies. I don't know. Hello, Dracologist. Oh no, you just missed it. Exelector recently went up to level 2. And hello, Luis. We are nailing this place at the beginning. I like where this is going. How many Orladin keys do I have now? 8. It's freaking crazy, man. So many free keys. So, let us get out of the southern portion and do part of the eastern portion, which I think is pretty much the end of this dungeon, but I'm not ready to beat the dungeon yet. So, first of all, we'll meet our little friend. No Orladin key, alas, but there's more where that came from. This should just be a dead end. And this should be the winner. Yes, it is. That's an Orladin key. There are 2 more Orladin keys around. This should be nothing. Oh, there's a guy here, but I think it's just an enemy and that's it. Yeah, nothing impressive. Moving on through tunnels. I don't think this guy's our friend. No, he is not. This guy, I think, is our friend. Perhaps I was mistaken. Oh, nope. None of them are our friends. We have a free Orladin key. South should be nothing. Okay, there's an enemy, but otherwise I think there's no real payoff here. Yeah, 45 gold. North is where the payoff is. Okay. There's the Orladin key. That's pretty much all I wanted from this area. If I go further east, that'll take me to the end of the dungeon, but I don't think I can actually do it yet. I have 11 Orladin keys, which is great, but I need a particular item to beat this dungeon, so this area right now is no good at all. So even if I did head east, I actually could not get the payoff. Oh god, look at all this. Alright, I'll just follow the path back around. No big deal. Which means we will have to navigate this path one more time, but you know what? That is a small price to pay. Especially because I believe the payoff of this dungeon is quite good. Oh, level up. Hello. Also, there's one other thing I discovered before signing on tonight, which is that I am qualified to do a certain thing that I haven't looked into, so I'm going to want to rectify that as soon as I take care of this dungeon. I'm quite excited to do it, too. Anyway, let's go all the way back out. And finally, we're in actual dungeon land. Look at this. It's no longer earthen caves. It's honest-to-God dungeon. Now I'm going to navigate what I think is supposed to be the hard part of the dungeon, because so far, except for those annoying traps holding me up for a little while, this place has generally been a joke. So let's, rectify that, I suppose. Going back into the western portion, this is where we saved and concluded the last stream. I am going to go to that same save point and, you know, save, but then we're going to get into the tough stuff, which I'm not super thrilled about. But in the meantime, look at how great my Triple Fang has been. All of a sudden I have max HP and 209 MP. I started with 90-something in this stream, so that feels pretty good. Saving. Everything is marvelous. Oh, hello, Magnum. How is it going? So there's our save point. Now, if you will take a look at the map again, you can see there's that southern portion of the western portion that we have not touched. That's going to be our goal, and that is actually a sizable portion of the dungeon. A lot of obstacles going on in this one, so let's take a look. First of all, we go all the way west. Then we go... Oh, hello, hello. Sorry, startled me. Right. Now we go all the way south. And what will we find, ladies and gentlemen? Let's find out. I think that this hallway is going to be nothing. Yeah, okay, that's a load of nothing. Now... Bet you'll never guess why I saved. Can I... Am I allowed to cross this part? Or do I jump? No, that works. Oh, God. You know what? I don't know if I'm allowed to do this. Oh, I am allowed to do that. Do 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 do. Freebie. Orladin key time. Yeah, this is a hard dungeon. Whoa, hello. Oh no, are those the wall faces? This could suck. No, it's Quelaag. Okay. How do I get over there? I don't even know if I can get over there. I might just have to put up with her. There's no damn way I'm getting over there. I'm just gonna have to run. That sucks. I made it over here anyway. Look at what that did to my health. Freaking insane, dude. Oh god, there's two of them. And yes, I do want to... Oh, there's two of them right there, too? I think I'm going to recuperate for a little bit, because I do want to fight Quelaag. Quelaags. At least it doesn't hurt so much to use magic, because I can just regen it. Making that, like, woo sound, it's creepy. And it actually hit me, okay. Quelaag and her sister, Quelaag. Oh hey, if these idiots want to hit each other, that's fine. Got one. I think I looked this thing up, but let's do it again. Alchemine? It is an evil creature created by Orladin. It has firepower and resistance against magic. It protects the Maze Palace of Orladin by sneaking behind trespassers and killing them without a sound. Without a sound, my ass. Orladin pick. Gross. Well, that was the payoff for this area, really. Oh, no it wasn't. And we get an Orladin key. Hey, I got my payment back for the light crystal that I haven't yet used. I am not confident I can jump over to that other place where Quelaag was, so I'm not going to try. Anyway, light magic up, and I will carefully... Okay, we're good. We're good. Now I can go west where... Ouch. Where it continues to be difficult. I'll stay in the southern part of this area for now. Oh, dearie me. I'm going to kill you first. It looks like you have a friend. Ouch. Ouch. Okay, let's not get too hasty. Hey, let's use magic. Earth magic up, you're goddamn right. No mercy from Quelaag. Damn, dude. Like, the whole challenge of this area is just fighting these spiders. The actual navigation of this place is no longer precarious. It's not like the previous room. It's just these are tough. Damn, that hurt. But the threat's over. All I have to do is not be clumsy. So what's in here, you may ask? Well, I have Orladin keys to spare now, so let's try it out. My fave, delicious, delicious verdite. Oh, get out of here. Magic learned? What did I learn? Alright, nothing here, but I don't know what magic it was, so let's find out. Meteor? Did I do Meteor already? I don't know if I learned that one. Yeah, I guess Meteor's the new one. That's pretty cool. I'm happy I learned that. Now, let's get to an area which I'm actually quite nervous about, because the path looks simple, implying there might be enemies making it rough for me. Actually, nothing's happened. Oh, here it is. There's the threat. If you're it, then I don't have that much to worry about. Creepy sound. I think that was it. Oh, I have to jump. This game is such a dick. Ugh, it's scary every time. It really is. Okay, we're through, but I'm not out of this... Okay, okay. I'm not out of this dungeon yet. Oh. A fire crystal. Okay. Now, I don't know what this next area looks like, but it makes me nervous. Oh, it's poison goop. Well, that's actually nothing at all then. I have 2 silver rings on. I think this area is just a dead end, so let's just... What was that? I have no idea what hit me. But whatever. And I crossed it. Oh, and we got lava. And what the hell? So this is Quelaag. She's just walking around in lava like it ain't nothing. What happens if I walk on the lava? Like, do I don't just die, do I? She's walking on it. That really? I didn't know there was a thing. I really didn't. So how do I cross that? Oh, I do see what I have to do. Well, I apologize for that. I'm going to have to retread a bit of ground here. It's not that bad now that I know what to do, but now I see what I have to do, and it's annoying. But we'll go through with it. I didn't think I'd immediately die. She just stands on it like it's nothing. Fine. Inedracologist. I should probably use the barrier spell for not Quelaag. Well, I'm glad I saved before I tried this mess. I do see what I have to do, and it's a little corny, but it makes sense. Yeah, you're still here. I'll take you out because I'm in a bad mood now. Whoops. Man, I'm good. There we go. Alright, you're out of here, buddy. Anyway. Let's go to Scary Bridge Room. And yeah, God forbid I'll actually cast the barrier spell this time. Why not? Actually, does fire resist count for missiles? It says fire attacks. Let's just do that. Did that do it? I don't think that did it. There it is. It looks so stupid, but whatever. Goody. And now I'll use my Orladin key. Look at how quickly I'm going to catch back up. I'm such a champion. Ouch. Ow. Yeah, wow, that really is effective. Good. Good. Dragon fruit, or dragon crystal, whatever you want to call it. What was that sound? That sheeong. Step around, get a little security here. Start murdering spiders. Yeah, I gotta say, this fire spell is very useful. Thank you for the reminder, Dracologist. I really blew that one, didn't I? Got that. Got my Orladin key back. Okay, now I crossed the simple room that just happens to have a Quelaag. Oh yeah, this wasn't the simple room yet. This was the mildly precarious room. Yeah, there's Quelaag number 2. So gross. For real. Alright. Now let's use the other Orladin key. Ah, this is gonna be nice. Verdite. So let's review. Light Crystal. Verdite. There it is. New magic, and now we get to... Right, the simple room that has a Quelaag. So let's fire resist again. So, we cross the bridge. We cross the other bridge. We cross the other bridge. Fire crystal, was it? No? We cross the other bridge. So is that a random drop then, the fire crystal? We cross the other bridge. Okay, now it's scary. Oh no, this was the fire crystal drop, wasn't it? Yeah, I guess it's not random. Otherwise I could grind for magic power-ups. Alright. Excellent. Oh, that was... I didn't need to cast Antidote. There we go. So, poison. Poison. But now what do I do? Flare. The Maze Temple of Orladin is not connected to the lava flow. This must have come in from a different source. You're damn right. So let us equip... Oh, I do have stone. Alright. Let's throw rocks at it. I'm just gonna have to tank Quelaag for a little while, unfortunately. Is that actually damaging it? I hope it is. Nah, it totally is. New magic, hey. I don't know what this thing's weak to. I guess it would make sense if I had a freeze spell. Let's do that. Watch this. Before I use my Earth Heal. This thing's still here? No, there we go. And the lava's gone, ladies and gentlemen. Like it never happened. There will be a couple of more fire pits, which is annoying. I'll just keep this on. So I'll have to suck that up. But hey, pretty cool, huh? Now that I think about it, it's kind of like Demon Souls in the mines, where you turn off the machines and the lava flow goes away. Kingsfield 2, heavily inspirational. So many spiders. Let's cast Fire Resist again. Let's cast Earth Heal again. Cross the poison, which is not a big deal. We're just getting enemies all up in here. I guess I'll deal with this guy. Just chilling on the poison like it's nothing. But I'm virtually immune to poison, so that's fine. And I'll deal with your friend later. This just has an Orladin pick, so I don't think I care about it. But there's only a couple things left in this entire dungeon. What the hell? Like, what else am I doing with these keys? Really? Only thing left for me to do is go back to the Path of Poison and use those, remember? There were a couple of power fruits. Anyway, let's go east, kill statue number 2, which hit me with both things I tried to dodge because I'm a good video gamer. 1, 2, free. And I can just cast Antidote even if I do get poisoned, so who cares? And we're through. We're not done with this dungeon yet, though. We have a really large poison lake, river, whatever, with actually intimidating enemies. I have fire resist up, but these guys aren't casting fire spells, are they? Oh, come on. Fortunately, my attack animation is a little quicker than theirs. I still don't have the item I need to really properly clear this dungeon, but when I get it, I will happily use an Orladin key here. Oh no, only 8 left. Fire resist has gone away. We have another light crystal, ladies and gentlemen. Unfortunately, we also have fire pits coming up. So I'll be putting on that fire resist in a moment anyway. And here you go. Fire resist for sure. And for good measure, let's heal. And for better measure, let's freeze. Did I just miss? Oh, that did it. If that doesn't do it, I don't know what to tell you, man. What are my weaker spells? Winds Cutter? Like a low level? It's only 3 mana, or magic, or whatever you want to call it. Did that even hit it? Yo, Quelaag does not quit. Are you serious? There it goes. Get lost. Unfortunately, there is still one more, just one more fire pit. So let's moonstone it up. Because what else am I doing with these damn moonstones, right? Now, we have... That is a terrifying enemy setup. I gotta deal with this now. Like, I really gotta clear this out fast. Did that do it? No, I missed. Look at this nightmare scenario. There's too much on screen right now. Like, a bow and arrow would probably be incredible against this thing. But, I don't know how good light arrows would be. Get that heal back up. I'm gonna need to cast fire resist soon. There it is, there it is. And can you believe these things, fireballs, have light homing sometimes, depending on the, like that was the fire breath one that has light homing? It's crazy. Anyway, you're out of here, lady. But I think this area is the big payoff. This is what the dungeon has been building up to this whole time, so get ready, because it's a good one. You have nothing. What about you, sir? Oh, my magic. Jeez, dude. Okay. That was a lot. One thing that concerns me is I thought there'd be something on the ground. And I'm a little disturbed that I don't see it. That's not the main thing I was looking for, but I am bothered. I don't know what that was all about. I hope to God it wasn't, like, in the enemy's possession or something. In any case, I'll go ahead and use the Orladin's key. This is not the payoff. This is the setup for the payoff. This is what I need for the payoff. Ah! What is it then? The Demon's Key. We'll see what I use that for shortly, but for real though, I thought there'd be like a sword here. And I'm bothered that it does not appear to be. Like, why is it not here? I didn't accidentally pick it up, did I? I did not. So I don't get it? That makes me concerned. I don't know what's going on with that. What? I don't know. Because it's a sword I wanted too. Maybe I'll make a third save file or something. Anyway, we're going back. Because now I can get the hell out of here. West. Across more poison pits. Wait, really? You just come back? Hi, I guess. That was weird. But for real, where is that, like, I thought there should be a sword there. That really bothers me. I don't know. You know what, just because I'm a freaking lunatic, I'm gonna go back one more time and see if the enemy responds, because I ran back here and it responds, but I am nervous. I don't understand why the sword wouldn't be there. According to the guide I'm using, it should be like in front of that last fire pit. So across this one. And then like around here. Oh, hi. If you drop the sword, I'll be eternally grateful. Are you gonna grace me with the sword? Yeah, no, I don't get it. Like, I wonder if it comes back later or something. I have no idea. Maybe I will have to come back here later. I don't know. I'm gonna cross the fire pits now. And I'm gonna go back to those underground tunnels to complete this place. Oh, right, I don't need to go there. All the way out of here. So we are currently going west. Here's the corner. Yeah, big fat load of nothing. So we go south. We go across a fire pit. We go across two poison pit things, whatever. We go through a long hallway. We go across the easily navigable room. Famous last words. And we're through. We go across the semi-easily navigable room with Quelaag and Quelaag. Or maybe it's just one of them, what do I know? Yeah, you're out of here. So, this was a pretty easy place to get out of. And we're out. Now for the semi-scary part, where I just have to run across the bridge. I will just cast fire resist and just run. Because I am not putting up with however many Quelaags. That's fine. Okay. Oh man, that was scary. Alright, now I will hit up the save point, ladies and gentlemen. Because we're going to get ready to finish this place. I'm still disturbed that that sword in that last area wasn't there, though. I don't have an explanation for that. So I'm going to go ahead and make, like I said, a third save file, just to be on the safe side. Or I just can't do that? Am I like out of memory, or do I only get 2 save states? Whatever, I'll just continue then. And just hope I didn't lose anything. I always have my previous save file anyway. I still don't like that, though. I'll have to Google how to get the sword. It's called the Anorium Sword. And it's one of the elemental swords, so I was hoping to get it. I don't know. Anyway, let's go west out of here and return to those earthen tunnels, because this is going to be the conclusion of the place of the beginning, which I am which I am quite happy about. The statue surprises me every time. Right. Let us go east. Let us go east again. All the way east, and be thankful that those traps are done with. Let us go south, west, and we are in the tunnels, ladies and gentlemen, so let's see what we can get from this. This first path is really just... You're gone. Is really just completely linear. We get in here, we go east. I see you're back, kind sir. $32 gold. Wow. What a boon. $72 gold. Damn. Alright, so now we will go through a couple of more easily dispatched enemies. 50. Again, not bad. Go around. We've been here before. We know what this is. Yeah, why the hell not? I'm in a bad mood because of that sword. I'm taking you out, buddy. Sorry. Level up. And now we take a new path. We go north. No, it says the same thing. Fair enough. A headless skeleton. Well, what do you know? I happen to have found a head just a little while ago. Orladin. The Master Archmage. He commanded all 5 elements of power. Also a wicked prankster. He once sent a baby dragon disguised as a puppy to the King of Wind. When half of the palace was destroyed, Harvine vowed to never have another dog. Remember Harvine from the previous game? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's do the prankster a favor. That's pretty cool. I didn't know who I was or where I was going. I was afraid. I knew nothing. I was called the greatest Archmage, Orladin, and yet I was scared. I inherited all that Icrius had to offer, and yet I had nothing that I could accomplish. When I was told that my sole duty in life was simply to wait, I ceased to live. I was just a watchman for Valad. That was my fate. I didn't need to be alive to do that. I must send you off now to accomplish your mission, but before you go, I would like to give you a gift. You are this land's best hope. Now that you know which path to pursue, go, fulfill your destiny, and become king. Magic learned? I don't even know if I knew about that. He's done. I can't talk to him anymore. That's attack magic. But Fedek? So let's review here. Flame is level 4. Fedek? 36 magic to use? Fire level 5? I didn't know there was a thing. Fedek Fire Mage devised this magic. This highest level fire spell summons black flame dragons to consume your foe. Excuse me? Stone, Earthwave, Meteor, Haze. Vortex? I've already seen that, right? Meteor is Earth level 4. Water level 3, Water level 4. We've seen that. Wind Cutter, Tornado, Freeze, Lightning Bolt. Flash, I think, is new. Level 4 Light Spell utilizes power inherent in the atmosphere. This energy is converted into bombs which fall on the enemy. This sounds freaking insane. I'll have to look up Fedek, though, because that sounds ridiculous. And now we're going to get some real good stuff, because this was the payoff. I didn't even know about Fedek, but wait till you see this. I'll jog in. I wonder if the Truth Glass does anything. I'm scrolling the wrong way. The Tree of Dragon King plant. The materialization of the will of Valad, the tree will impart the knowledge and power of the gods upon the Chosen One. Icarus and Orladin received their powers here, and it now awaits Lyle. This is imperative to your quest. Damn. This world of Elysia was created by Silval. Silval put Elwyn to rule over the ocean, Elfos to rule over the sky, and Valad to rule over the earth. After many years, Elwyn and Elfos returned to Silval. Only Valad remained on the earth to rule. Valad created the elves and the dwarfs to inhabit Elysia. Next, he created the other creatures, and later, men. They all lived in peace at first, but soon men began to drive the elves and the dwarfs to remote places. Men began to fight among themselves, and Elysia was thrown into turmoil. After careful contemplation, Valad revealed himself to men as Sif and Gyra. Sif became the object of worship, and Gyra became the object of hatred. Valad was pleased at first, but Sif and Gyra soon began to compete with each other, and lost sight of the missions given to them by Valad. Evil creatures were produced during the struggle between them, and Elysia began to fill with wars and malice. The wish of Valad was then to be carried out by Icarus, the High Elf, who instructed Orladin to give his power to whoever would defeat Sif and Gyra, once and for all. Now the power shall be given to you. You shall be the savior of this land. Valad's wish will be done. Oh my god. That's insane. We're done talking. Oh, are you kidding me? They gave me a teleport out of here. That was considerate. But I'm still bugged about that Anorium sword. And believe me, I absolutely am going to look up this this armor in just a moment. But Anorium sword, King's Field. Where the hell is it? Because it's not where the guide said it was. Oh, okay, okay. Now I know where it is. I could take this teleport out, but yeah, General Ledger, thank you. You just beat me to it. I'm gonna try this once, and only once. This is like the Earth Sword from the previous game. It's a rare drop from the spider, so I'll try this once or twice, and then I'll just get the hell out of here. I know the teleport was right over there, but it doesn't matter. I can just use the Icarus key to go wherever I want. This is the dungeon. I did it. Also, let's take a look at our equipment. Thedek. God damn, dude. Okay, shields. Oh, wait, it just put it on me. Wow. Icarus' shield is made from the brilliant rock which Icarus found near the Tree of the Dragon King plant. It heightens water power. I get the feeling I know where we're going with this. Icarus' helm. Well, body. Earth power. Gloves. Lighten the weight of a weapon. Wow. Shield. Or, no, not even there yet. We did shield already. Feet. Increase wind power and protect against poison and paralysis. Here's a question, though. Huh? Whoa, did you see that stamina recovery? God damn. Wow, I don't even need the Fujin boots at this rate. That's insane. Wow. Damn, Icarus. In the previous Kingsfield game, it was all about getting the, where did I go? It was all about getting the Seath set. But this is just nuts. And I have all these perks anyway? That's incredible. The first thing I'm going to do is save. Oh my god, there is no recovery time from running. This is amazing. Amazing. Anyway, the first thing I'm going to do is hit up a save point. But then I'll give Quelaag a token shot. I'm just happy that I now know that I didn't miss it. It's just like in the previous Kingsfield game where I had to kill Earth Elementals a bunch of times until they dropped the Spider Sword, which was like one of the best swords in the entire game. See, you know what the funny thing is? You saw what an incredible payoff I got from this dungeon, but what's even funnier is that my payoff has not yet finished. It's not related to this dungeon, but you'll see. Alright, there's the save. Definitely wanted a token save before I try crossing the hazardous paths on the way to Quelaag and Quelaag and Quelaag and Quelaag. But I am quite excited about where this stream can ultimately go, because it can go places. Yes, it can. Anyway, for now, I'm just stepping out of this earthen tunnel stuff. I don't need this. There, finally, we're out. Now I'm going to retreat to the other side of this dungeon and look for Quelaags. Rare drop. Just annoying. And if I find any statues, then I'll just try my spells on them, because I gotta see this. Very considerate of the game to give me that teleport out as well. Alright, yeah, let's do this. Let us equip. Yeah, let's do that fire tornado with birds of fire. Let's do flame level 4. Jeez. You think you got him? Also, did I hurt myself with my own explosion? I may have. Theodec I'll save for dead last. Meteor is next. I don't even know if I ever tried Haze. So that was a silly move on my part. Yeah, good. This is the other save point. I'll use this just because it's closer to my goal. Theodec, I have got to see. When it says Black Dragon, I wonder if it means Gyra. Wouldn't that be interesting? Oh yeah, Microslice set my hotkey to my map. That is a good idea. I should probably do that. Yeah, let me see how I do that exactly. It wasn't storage, was it? Or do I just do it in my inventory list? I forgot how to do this. Status and records? Storage. I don't freaking remember. Who cares? I don't know. Anyway, let's get out of here. Let's move on to Quelags. Oh yes, it's you. Let's get ready for a meteor. It didn't kill him, but that was pretty cool. It might have just missed him. I think it just missed him. Because there's no way it would take all 3 shots from that, unless he's immune to earth spells or something. Next, we have... yeah, Haze. I never really tried that, but was that the spell he was using? No. Vortec? That water column, we've seen that. And we've seen Freeze, we've seen Lightning Bolts. Let's do Flash. I'll do Flash next. Alright. South we go, and east we go, looking for Quelags like you do. Huh? I like that you could just walk on the side plank and not really have to worry about the the scary jump. Stupid on my part. Almost got myself killed over nothing at all. Let's do Flash. I remember that spell. Oldie but goodie. That was pretty much what I used against Gyra at the end of the previous Kingsfields. Thidek I'm a little nervous about because I'm going up against a fire enemy, but I just want to see what it looks like. Hey look, it's a Quelaag. Do you have the sword? Frustrating. And this was the easy room, I think? Like the pointlessly... well, not pointlessly, but irritatingly circuitous room. But an easy room nonetheless. Look at this, look what I'm doing. Like, come on. Yeah, it takes care of the scariest parts. Now I just gotta find and kill Quelags. Boop. Boop. No Quelaag even here, huh? There's the Quelaag. Do you have the sword? Yeah, so if I were to grind, it would be against this Quelaag and the one up ahead, which is a little bit irritating. But it's safe, at the very least. Interesting that the statues appear to just stay dead. The tedium of grinding for a freaking elemental sword. But I want the sword so bad. Do you have the sword? Yeah. This is my life. I'll give this a couple of tries, but I'm not going to make this the whole stream because that's boring. I would like that sword, though, not going to lie. And I'm going to just jog for a little bit and let my magic recover, because I gotta see Thidek. It's probably not going to kill, because Quelaag's a fire type, but I really want to see this. Oh, there it is. It's the freeze spell, but fire. That's freaking cool. Yeah, it didn't kill, but that's a kick-ass spell. It did some damage anyway. Alright, let's put on my more mundane fire spell. But that certainly looked cool. I wonder if there are level 5 spells for the other elements. Like, it wouldn't be just fire, would it? That'd be a bit of a letdown, wouldn't it? I don't know. But I'll kill like 3 or 4 more Quelags and then I'll just get the hell out of this accursed dungeon. Do you have the sword? Do you have the sword? Do you have the sword? That wasn't anything, was it? Nah. This is, With the Earth Elemental thing, I was trying it for like 6 or 7 minutes before I got it. It really wasn't that big of a deal. And it was difficult to get them to respond, so I only killed a few Earth Elementals in the previous Kingsfield game. These Quelags, though, are disappointing. I cannot believe the regen on my stamina. That is bananas. And what's also cool is that I am slowly getting experience for my Exelector. I can't argue with those results. I do appreciate that I have a grind spot for the Quelags. It's just that, look at all this distance I have to go between them. Vexatious, I tell you. Most vexatious. But if I can get that sword, then I will have pulled a Kingsfield 2. Like a Japanese Kingsfield 2. I will have gotten my dream. Ugh, this game's cruel to me. I really do wonder how much XP the Exelector needs. But again, like I said, the payoff in this playthrough is not yet over. When you see where I go with the next thing I do, I think you'll be amused. Because it's good. You will not be sorry. This Igrius armor is freaking ridiculous, but I don't know if I'd say it gets better, but there's more to be had. Because the other thing is very damn good, and it's a callback to previous Kingsfield games. I just hope I can do it. I've seen some things online that say that I actually needed this sword for it to happen, and some that I don't. I'm assuming that I don't, but I want this sword, you know? And I do appreciate that the respawn rate of these Quelags is consistent. I don't have to worry about, like, running around in circles for an hour for one of these to hopefully come back. But they sure are not being kind to me. I don't know. Yeah, can't say they have a backlog of Quelags. Ugh. I get it. Dracologist, you don't get good equipment like that in Souls games anymore? What do you mean, like the super rare drops? I gotta think about that, because enemies have tons of, like, weird rare drops, but it's usually not equipment. The good equipment you usually find. With the Kingsfield games, all the good stuff you find, except for, like, that one rare sword drop, and this came in the last one, so I don't know. And maybe the next Kingsfield, I don't know. I don't know almost anything about Kingsfield PS2. Kingsfield in the Ancient City. Dracologist, can I lure the spider out from the lava pit? Like, what lava pit? I turned off the lava at this point, it doesn't matter. Like, I'm jogging right through it, I already turned off the lava. Oh, are you saying maybe the sword won't spawn in the lava pit? That's what you're getting at? I don't know. I don't know if these things will chase me. I'll see what happens. I don't think that's the issue, but I'll see. And I think this thing just lives in the lava pit, unfortunately. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck in that regard. Plus, there's the other Quelaag anyway. It is kind of a shame, though, that some enemies don't come back. Like, this area used to have 2 Quelags. So I don't know. Yeah, Winterburn, there's a surprising amount of souls equipment that is secret effect. You are not kidding. Also, I was looking at the chat while I tried jogging, so where am I? Okay, doing it right. I ran into a wall and didn't even notice. Ouch. Ouch. Actually, that didn't even hurt that bad. There was like 9 damage without firewall because of my armor. My armor is freaking insane right now. Micro Slice. You have a theory that in the random drops, the random drop items aren't really rare. It's just that the items are randomly placed on their designated enemy types on world creation. And, I mean, that may be possible. It's just that, it actually was, like what was it called? The spider sword? That was a random drop in the previous Kingsfield game. There were only like 3 earth elementals like in the entire game after you clear the dungeon. They're all in that one cave, and one of them dropped it, but like I had to get them to respawn, so like that actually was a random drop. As far as like unique items like that one Quelaag that dropped the fire crystal, that was a guaranteed drop, but only once. So that's been taken care of already. I'll do this for like, I don't know, 1 or 2 more times, but then I'm gonna move on with my life because I can't be here all night. That's boring. But we'll see where it goes. Come on, cool sword. Don't disappoint me. I don't know if there's a way to increase my luck or what. Although what I can say is I think Orladin keys are like basically done with this entire game. So if I really want to use them, I can run back to the Path of Poison and get those 2 power fruits if I really feel it. If I'm really feeling it. This stamina regen is like the best. Man, this dungeon's difficult, but the payoff is insane. But I am gonna cry about this sword. Let's say 2 more run-throughs back and forth. So I'll do corner Quelaag, fire Quelaag, corner Quelaag, fire Quelaag, and then I'll get the hell out of this dungeon because, like, I gotta do something. And again, the payoff that's coming, it's good. It's very, very good. So there we go. 3 Quelaags left to kill. Making our way back to Fire Quelaag. Here we go. Here's Fire Quelaag. Boom. Boom. Damn. Wait, is that it? No, it was a weird texture. Okay, 2 Quelaags left to kill, unfortunately. Yeah, Micro Slice. It turns out the sword was red the whole time. We just missed it. That'd be obnoxious. Ugh. I am disappointed in Quelaags. That was a weak strength. A weak swing. But I got strength up. Damn. And that leaves us with 1 last Quelaag. Although, well, Micro Slice, if your theory was that the sword is randomly dropped or randomly placed among particular enemy types, I guess that would mean there's only 1 Quelaag I haven't touched, which is the one that was across that bridge, but there's no possible way I could reach it. So I kind of... Well, I'll check if I can reach it, but I don't think I can. So I guess I'll go back 1 last time then. Yeah, it's nothing. Still a load of nothing. Oh well. So I'll go back to the bridge areas and see if the last super difficult to reach Quelaag can be acquired. I hope so, but I'm not confident about my results, unfortunately. Nope. Boom and boom. I was really holding out for 1 last chance. Alright, so let's check out the bridge Quelaag, I suppose. So I'll navigate the, Wait, I'm going south. Oh, whoops. I was going back to Fire Quelaag. I do not want to do that. This is the corner. No, I am doing it right. I am doing it right. Okay, no, we're still good. I forgot there was that beginning fire pit. And then 2 poison rivers. Okay. And now we go to the easily, but like the easily navigated and yet weirdly circuitous set of bridges with just crazy spikes everywhere. What is that? It's so cartoonish. Just spike pits. Alright, we're through. Now, well, yeah, at least I have this Quelaag. Are you the one? Do I have to not, can I not bother with Bridge Quelaag because I got you? Damn. I was hoping. So south. There. And now I can navigate to Bridge Quelaag, I suppose. There was that one Quelaag I couldn't touch. I guess I'll check this little corner area. We have this Quelaag. Are you the one? Are you the Quelaag that I've been waiting for this whole time? Could you be? It looks like it's a no. I actually am morbidly curious, though. Does this one respawn, like, immediately? Because if it does, that would save me a lot of grinding time. Oh my god, it does. Holy crap. We just greatly increased our productivity, ladies and gentlemen. I still don't know if I'm actually going to get what I want, though. Ugh. But look at that, it's so much quicker. Ladies and gentlemen, I've learned how to grind Quelaags. Are you proud of me yet? And this room actually isn't far from the save point, either. Come on, be the one. So the last Quelaag would be, like, over there. But I don't think it's possible for me to jump over there. Like, that's too demanding, I think. I can go to this side. Oh, that is a mile away. And even across the bridge, there's just no way. And I think that's the last Quelaag in the game, like the only one that I've never killed. So I just don't think that's an option. So if the sword is magically, randomly assigned to Quelaags, then I suppose I'm screwed, but I'm pretty sure it should be a random drop. Why wouldn't it be? Like I said, the previous Kingsfield played by the rules and had it be a random drop. But this makes me think of like Demon Souls or Dark Souls when I was grinding for a certain level up, a certain kind of Sharpstone, or when I was grinding for I think it was a regular Titanite slab. The Dark Wraiths in the new Londo Ruins actually drop Titanite slabs, but it's like less than 1% chance, and it is extremely tedious to try grinding them. Even save scumming can only help so much. It was really painful. But yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go to my next destination shortly, but trust me, when I get there, you are gonna see some results. It's pretty precious. I can't believe how stingy these things are being, though. Mandatory drops are fine, but nobody's dropping this sweet, sweet sword. And it's all I ever wanted in this particular stream. Can you believe it? The funny thing is, remember how hard and, like, scary these monsters were when I first met them? And now I'm just like, oh, I can stun lock them. Even if I didn't have the Triple Fang, I could still stun lock them. And when is my Exelector gonna level up? I've just been hacking away at freaking Spider Women. Alright, you know what? 3 more Quelaags, and then I'll run to the save point, and like I'll use a save point to grind off camera, but then I'll teleport over to my next destination where I will close the stream. Because trust me, it's good. You're going to get some good stuff. So that's 2 Quelaags left. And then I'll hit that save point up. I can't believe I've been doing all this Quelaag grinding. Boom. 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 One Quelaag left. How freaking tedious is this, man? But I'm cutting myself off. 1, 2, and grand finale. Man, Quelaag, you suck. Alright, I'm out of here. But not before saving. So, let's run across the bridge. And the other one. There's no way I can make that jump. Alright, disappointing. I actually got hit. So let's go west and let's loop all the way around to the save crystal, and then I will teleport us to, I think, a surprising location. One that I may even have closed the tab of in my browser, but we'll cross that bridge a little later. Boom. Saving. Do I even have that place up anymore? I know where my next destination is, but before I go there, I would really like to go to... I think I actually closed the tab. It's kind of funny. There, let's just open that up. Okay. So where is the thing I'm looking for here? Almost found it. That should be it. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and use my Icarus key and get the hell out of here. Quest, Ralago... Kason Village. Remember this place? This is where I made use of the Orladin Pix for the very first time, and I freed a petrified enemy, and I freed a petrified human. See, here's the thing. Look at my stats. What I am supposed to have is strength of 50, which you can see is freaking 96, and I need elemental, like each element should be 50 plus. I think I have that covered. So, what I am going to do is make my way to the northwest portion of the map. Also, I forgot there's a gold fountain, so let's just, boom! Now let us go... How am I going to navigate this correctly? Let's go east. Remember this village? It sucked because it was full of ghosts, so I'm going to do my part to avoid them if I can. I hope I'm doing this right. Am I allowed to go around this way? Yeah, we're good. I'm going west? Good. I can't go all the way west, but that's okay. Actually, no, south will not help me. Let's just go around. No big deal. Okay, we're out of the house. Let's continue to go west and hope there aren't ghosts everywhere. Because remember, that was this village. All the way west. Get ready, because you're going to see some cool payoff for this one. Assuming that I'm allowed to do this without having that sword. So we're going to talk to the guy that I saved. I hope this works, because I've been setting this up for a while. While I was standing here as a stone statue, I witnessed countless villagers being killed and eaten by those wicked demons. But what are my vengeance now? Killing the king won't bring back the dead? I suppose that the least I can do is to ensure that these children have the future that was taken from so many at the hand of all this wickedness. While I'm alive, I'd like to see peace in this country again. Oh, baby. How about a lesson before you go? I miss your grandfather, Hauser. We used to have so much fun sword fighting with each other. Ah, the memories. There it is. This is about all I can teach you now. But come back again. You'll soon be even better than I am. Please come back, though. I'd like to chat with you again before I'm too old. When the king was about your age, he made amazing progress in his swordsmanship. I remember those days with such fondness, but those times are gone now. Sorry, I tend to dwell upon the past a lot now. I must be getting old. Take care. Please watch every step. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now we've gone and done it. What was that green flash? I forgot if the Capricorn did anything. Let's just settle for those. Cat Sith, you are correct. We are doing sword magic. There are actually 2 levels of sword magic, and level 2 applies to the better swords. So here's my Morgulline axe. So it may take me a little while to get the timing right for the swings. That's that. There's your axe. Okay. Triple Fang is one of the swords, but I don't think I can do it with level 1 magic. Yeah, I think I need level 2 magic for that. Vaculacia sword? This is definitely one of the swords, but again, I don't remember if it's a level 1 sword. There it is. The timing is different for each weapon, you see. Ryuga, definitely. Very nice. Very nice. The 4th sword was that sword that I failed to collect. Let me see this. The sword magics are for what? How to use sword magic. Oh, there's one more sword. The Honorium sword is certainly one of them, but unfortunately, can't do that. Oh, wait a minute. Level 2, that's fine. Level 1. Oh, interesting. I'll have to try one other thing out. So the Capricorn's the last one. Let me see something. I still have the Ryuga equipped. Yeah, I might be able to shoot more. Let's equip the Capricorn, see what that does. There's the basic swing. Whoa, hello. That magic takes a while to regenerate, too. You know it was good. Yeah, I might have shot a couple more. We have the Ryuga, this sword. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was much more. The axe. I don't know if it does more if I hold it more. I'll also use a Moonstone real quick. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna use the X-Elector, but I think that needs to be level 3, unfortunately. But that is pretty cool. It says for sword magic, level 1. It says hold triangle for multiple projectiles. If the MP is for 1 use, then magic casts only 1 projectile, even if you hold, so you need MP for at least 2 uses. Oh, okay. So... yeah, that's a maybe. Yeah, I don't know. But in any case, that sword magic's pretty cool. And like I said, there are more sword magics in the game. For... yeah, which defense? Yeah, there are other swords which have sword magic. My X-Elector is one, my Triple Fang is one, and then there are 3 more swords that I haven't even gotten yet. So those are going to be good. Apparently, sword magic doesn't give you experience, but it's still really cool. And yeah, Winterburn, FromSoft, and you're a virgin to explaining anything. Yeah, sword magic was in the first game. I don't remember if it was explained. And in the second game, I think, yeah, you could do, like, level 2 magic, but I don't remember if that was ever explained either. So, did it? Yeah, maybe that was more than one projectile. In any case, that's where I'm going to cut it off now, but thank you very much for watching the stream, and have a wonderful night.